Alright everyone, welcome back. In this episode, we're going to go ahead and try to clean up our code a little bit. So right now, let's go ahead and look at our attack shooter and our single bullet turret. So we see that currently in attack shooter, it basically tells us how we can create the bullets. And in our single bullet turret, we have creating bullets, shooting bullets, and this deleting bullets. Right. So we can definitely clean this up, make it a little bit cleaner. And how you clean it up can depend. But I'm gonna go ahead and make my comments more aligned. So right here I have create bullets, right, for my attack shooter. Well, why don't I just create that same thing for my single bullet turret? So right here, I'm going to go ahead and add a comment. And this is basically aim and create bullets. Or really fire, right? Fire. Let's just call it create bullets. We might change it up later. Feel free to name it whatever you want. And honestly, I don't really need these comments, in my opinion. I already know that this is the fire rate. And I'm going to go ahead and add this condition action up here. So then I don't need this. Basically, if the turret distance is below this firing range, I'm going to rotate it. And then if the fire rate is greater than 1 second, I'm going to create the bullet and link it. Now right here, this isn't really shooting bullets. This is basically bullet animation. So I might just make a new group. I might just call it bullet. I don't know, bullet information or something. I want to put these underneath it. And turret range. Turret range is not necessarily related to bullets per se, right? But it does, well, I guess bullets kind of depend on your turret range. So you can make another group called turret range, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it underneath for now. And again, we might decide to change it up later. I'm going to make my comment right here. This is tower range. I probably shouldn't call it turret range. Probably should call it tower range. I might change it up later. And I might make another comment right here. Bullet animation. Awesome. And this shouldn't be under single bullet turret, and it should, I guess it could be under turret or maybe I should name it tower. Because what we have are towers. Maybe I should call it turret. And instead of putting bullet underneath turret, I might just drag it. Maybe drag it outside. So there we go. All right, a little OCD right there. Repeat for each. I'm creating the bullets. And now we have this repeat for each attack shooter object, repeat for each turret object. Well, why don't I put this inside attack shooter? And why don't I put that in turret? And now for my future towers, what I'm basically doing is all I'd have to do is make a new group. Maybe ice tower. All right, our boomerang tower going off of balloons. Maybe another tower called Super Monkey Tower. Maybe another one called Ice Tower. And all I would have to do is basically repeat the code that's in attack shooter and turret. And have a empty one right here. I'm just going to delete that. And here, right, so here we go, and bam. Awesome. So basically all I have to do is define how I create the bullets, and then basically how I destroy the bullets in each thing. And here we have bullet animation and range, bullet and range, I guess. And I'd also have to put, I guess I'd have to make each of these turret, attack shooter, Boomerang Tower, Super Monkey Tower, Ice Tower. So we cleaned it up pretty well. All right. Let's go ahead and test to make sure I didn't destroy anything. My range is not large enough. Maybe I should increase my range. All right, so it still works. Maybe I should add in some attack shooters just to make sure everything's still okay. Feel free to add it wherever. I've been looking at your programs, your games. A lot of you just copy exactly where I put them. Sometimes I have a reason, but other times I don't. So awesome. All of these still work. I have not broken my game yet. So what do we still have left to do? Well, we have upgrades ready. We still have to do upgrades. We have to make our other towers. We have to do a lot of stuff. All that and more will start in the next video.